And then more clashes and arrests in Minneapolis, including this takedown of a protester as tensions with ICE escalate. In another part of town, confrontations continued hours after officials say a suspected illegal immigrant attacked an officer with a shovel, who then shot the man in the leg as self-defense. NewsNation's Mills Hayes is live on the front lines in Minneapolis. Mills, how has the mood there shifted after this latest shooting?
Good morning, Markie. It's quiet right now, but certainly not overnight. There were clashes between federal officers and protesters following another ICE-involved shooting of a Venezuelan migrant happening just 1 week after Renee Good was killed by an ICE officer. And you can still see some of the crime tape here. It was a large scene with hundreds of protesters responding. In Minneapolis, police say that they had declared an unlawful assembly. They responded in riot gear as well with state police to try and push back protesters and keep them away from the scene. We saw tear gas, pepper spray, flashbangs all around this area. DHS says that just before 7 o'clock, federal officers were making a targeted stop of a Venezuelan migrant. And they say that the man tried to flee the scene, crashing his car into another car. And then officers caught up with the suspect. 2 people came out of a nearby apartment and attacked officers with a snow shovel and a broom. DHS says that the ICE officer feared for his life and fired in self-defense at the initial subject's leg after he broke loose and then also began striking officers with the shovel and broomstick. All 3 ran from the officers, barricading themselves inside an apartment building, and witnesses telling the Star Tribune that the door was broken down. Ultimately, they were all taken into custody, and the ICE officer and man who was shot in the leg are in the hospital. Minneapolis officials stressing to protesters to not take the bait and remain calm.
We cannot counter Donald Trump's chaos with our own brand of chaos. And I have seen thousands of people throughout our city peacefully protesting. For those that have peacefully protested, I applaud you. For those that are taking the bait, you are not helping, and you are not helping the undocumented immigrants in our city.
Minneapolis and Minnesota have filed a lawsuit against DHS and the Trump administration trying to halt this mass deployment of federal immigration officers. And that is what he says he's concerned about. But we also saw during this incident last night that protesters had broken into multiple federal officer vehicles with the documents spread all over the road. We actually just went and found where that location was moments ago. And you can still see documents on the ground that belong to the FBI. And also scattered debris as well from that car, which they had broken into as well. And in some video online, you could see that protesters had taken out a safe from that car, and a lot of these people taking those documents and a lot of information on there, including officers' phone numbers, their names, and arrest details of other people as well, Markie.
Yeah, and happening just a week after the Renee Good shooting. It doesn't seem like tensions are dying down anytime soon. Mills Hayes live for us in Minneapolis once again. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.